I'm going to take you on my morning field walk today. I'm checking on the, this is ginger that I have downstairs. And these are peppers that will be going down to the greenhouse. And then this is turmeric, which is coming along a little bit slower than the ginger, but still coming. And then there's a dog, there's another dog, and they're waiting. They're waiting to go outside. Coffee. Another dog. Yeah, so come on, Lucy. It's like day 9 of the quarantine. No, the state's on lockdown, as you know, and not much has changed in my world. Good stuff. My day-to-day is pretty much the same anyway. I did have to do some mass grocery shopping a few days ago. Yeah, so what we do have to do coming up, this cover crop that's underneath the black tarp is not killing the way I would like it to. We did get a really cold winter, but that's actually winter wheat, so it wasn't going to winter kill anyway. It's actually growing under the tarp. It's got so much energy in the roots. It's growing under the tarp and puffing the tarp up. So what I'm going to do, get the mower fired up and just mow it and then till it. So that'll be one of 2 blocks under tillage still. Yeah, there's some dog footprints from Lucy getting the zoomies yesterday. It was not pretty. She went through the beets. I had to go replace a bunch of them. That's always fun. Garlic is killing it. I mean, it's wild how well it's growing right now, just because of how warm it was all winter. Never stopped growing. All right, the tour continues. Yeah, always. I'm gonna keep you guys constantly updated. What else? You know. So there's our 2 rows of strawberries. They're 8 feet apart, but they have they have an annual row in the middle this year, and then an annual row between the edge of the bed and the strawberries. Those are 2 empty rows, and those are for expansion next year. The strawberries put off runners, so we're going to collect runners and pot them up and raise them as transplants to go in the intermediate rows. But yeah, I've never done strawberries before. This whole little bed here is covered in mulch, and it's about 10 inches deep. It does have some weeds because the weeds will actually grow in the mulch. But this is broken down now to the point where it's only about 4 inches deep. And we've got to kind of relayer it real thin with our most broken down material, the oldest mulch that's down at the far end of the pile. But this is a perennial bed. Everything that goes in here should last for multiple seasons. So we'll have asparagus in the middle, a few hundred feet of asparagus, and then we'll have rhubarb, 2 rows of rhubarb, and then 2 rows of artichoke, which don't necessarily grow as a perennial in Zone 7, but you know, give a couple winters like the one we just had, and an artichoke will definitely make it through the winter with a nice mound of mulch around the base of the plant so the roots don't freeze hard. I don't know. At least that's what the internet says. That's how it's going down out here. Like I say, life hasn't changed too much. This is kind of what I do every day anyway. I try not to leave the property much. My truck doesn't get much miles on it, or many miles on it. And all right, well, on the way, we just planted all these beets. It came out to 1,000 beets per bed.